I have everything in my head, so I just need one, one push up, like some kind of first sentence, first line. So very often I came on this place in Bajbuk, and it was a little bit different than now. So I ordered coffee and then I started maybe to drink schnapps, rakia, and when I get the first line, I leave and I run to my flat and start to write.
I don't believe in inspiration whatsoever. So I think it has to do more than philosophy and mathematics than with inspirations. Because I don't think I ever wrote a single thing that I haven't experienced somehow, like a reader or like a human being, you know. So I don't really have imagination, you know, because I have no need for imagination, because there is obviously lots of layers of so-called reality, and in by trying to connect them into something that will work as a coherent story, that's enough. No need for imagination there.
I do this thing called the poetry takeaway occasionally. I don't know if you know about it.
I'm afraid.
It's a poetry burger van sort of thing, where you have like 4 poets in a van and you write to order, so people come and they tell you about their life and you write a very quick poem and give it to them. Yeah, it's really sweet. Before I started doing it, there's like a part of you that's like, well, I've got an artistic integrity. I don't write to order. I don't write commissions. I fucking do now. Like that's where the money is. But the conversations that you have with the people in this van are amazing and real, and it's a different skill. Like with workshops where you're sort of teaching, it's like a quick reordering of information. It's like a response to real emotion with something that you're sort of, if it's not real yourself, then it's something that you're sort of trying to give. And I find it really fascinating. And the work that comes out of that I would never show anybody or read. I give it to them and it's gone. But we did some in Stoke-on-Trent on a council estate, and it was just like insanely amazing. Like the people that came up, like huge blokes with face tattoos, and being like, can I have a poem? Like really sweet, and just sort of open up. Like we'll tell you anything because it's a very quick conversation and you can ask anything because it's that sort of doctor-patient. You're behind a thing, so you can just say like, I don't know. They'll be talking about, say, a woman, their sister's friend who's ill or something, and you'd be like, oh, are you in love with her? And they're like, yeah. I haven't ever told anyone that. You're like, well, yeah, let's write a poem. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, see, yeah. And so that, I think, shapes my writing in terms of you're meeting a lot of different types of people. But I try and sort of the focus when I'm just working on my own, I try and keep that as like an exploration of where it wants to go rather than where I feel the reader might want it at the moment.
Since I was using lots of philosophical and theological references to make it work, I thought I need some kind of well-known narrative, something catchy, and of course it was genre, and it was in becoming some kind of noir, and in 9 it was conspiracy theory. So the idea was to my intention was just to make it readable.
Yeah.
No. Because it obviously would be completely, I mean, maybe it would be readable, but it wouldn't be a novel.
When I get an idea, I'll make notes, handwritten notes, and then when I feel like I've collected enough notes that I can sort of start building a structure or a skeleton. I don't really work too much to plot and structure, I just sort of go with it and see where it leads. I then type it up on a typewriter, which did start out as like a on the road, like when I was like really young kind of thing, and then I sort of got over the gimmick of it, and actually it's really useful to type up notes because, you know, no distractions and it's all right there. And then after that I transcribe that onto a computer, and so I've got an electronic copy, and then just edit after that on there. So 3 stages, effectively.
And that's, I think, how prose works. At least that's how works for me. At some point, it just clicks. You know, at some point you just know that that's it, and then after that you only have to write. The process is over. I mean, the construction is over. Obviously, it is easy for me to work that way because I read short novels. I mean, probably it's not a good approach when your intention is to write a 100-page novel. You know? Then you have to do all the schemes, all the blah blah blah. But I don't do it. I the moment I start to write, I have it all in my head. It's completely done. So the process of writing is quite short, from 3 to 4 weeks, and that's it.
That's very quick.
but consider it that for 3 years at least I'm thinking about the whole thing and trying to memorize everything too. It will be really silly to make schemes on a 100-page novel. It's like